Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. The All Progressives Congress APC says the party's 2023 presidential candidate Bola Tinubu is the most competent candidate to get Nigeria out of its current economic rut. Ajiboye, who is a member of the Media and Publicity Committee of the Tinubu-Shettima Grassroots Campaign Council, was responding to a report released last week by the National Bureau of Statistics that over 130 million Nigerians are poor, representing 63% of the country's population. Ajiboye on Monday said Tinubu has what it takes to bring Nigeria out of its economic rut. The APC member slammed the PDP, saying the party was in power for 16 years between 1999 and 2015, but steadily declined the fortunes of Nigeria, which made Nigerians vote in the APC in the year 2015. The governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress in Taraba State, Emmanuel Boacha, on Monday assured supporters that APC will take over the state in 2023 despite the challenges facing the party in the state. Boacha, who addressed the press conference at his campaign office in Jalingo, said all litigations over his emergence as the governorship candidate of the party will soon be over. The governorship hopeful was reacting to the recent ruling of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja that removed him as the Taraba APC candidate and ordered a fresh primary election within 14 days, said he had appealed the ruling. The People's Democratic Party Presidential Campaign Management Committee has cheered the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu over his comment on the PDP's candidate Atiku Abubakar. Tinubu was speaking in Warri at the inauguration of the Delta State APC governorship campaign at the weekend, questioned Atiku's profile, saying the former vice president publicly fought his principal, Olusegun Obasanjo. The spokesperson for the PDP campaign committee, Dino Melaye, in a statement he personally signed, described the former Lagos governor as a betrayer who should not be trusted. Hong Kong leader John Lee tested positive for the coronavirus after meeting with other regional leaders at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum in Thailand. According to the city's government, Lee tested negative throughout his 4-day stay in Bangkok, but his test upon his arrival at Hong Kong's airport on Sunday night was positive. Lee is now in isolation and will work from home. Other officials at his office who went to Thailand with Lee all tested negative. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has set a countdown clock on its website, showing the deadline for 3 banknotes in circulation. The Apex Bank had announced plans to redesign, produce, release, and circulate a new series of 3 banknotes out of the existing 8 banknotes. The redesigned notes will include the 200 Naira, the 500 Naira, and the 1000 Naira notes. On the new note, Godwin Emefiele, the CBN governor, had explained that the decision was due to persisting concerns with the management of the current series of banknotes and currency in circulation, particularly those outside the banking system. New Zealand's highest court on Monday ruled that the country's current voting age of 18 was discriminatory, forcing Parliament to discuss whether it should be lowered. The case, which had been going through the court since 2020, was brought by advocacy group Make It 16, which wanted the group lowered to include 16 and 17-year-olds. The Supreme Court found that the current voting age of 18 was inconsistent with the country's Bill of Rights, which gave people the right to be free from age discrimination when they had reached 18. The decision triggered a process in which the issue must come before Parliament for discussion and be reviewed by a parliamentary select committee. Captain of Nigeria's male senior cricket team, Sylvester Okpe, says the goal of the team ahead of the forthcoming ICC T20 sub-regional qualifier is beyond the World Cup ticket. The Yellow Greens have been in camp since the end of October and have had their initial 20-man list prone to 14 ahead of the qualifiers. Speaking to newsmen, Okpe said the objective of the team remains unflinching, adding that reaching the regional final as well as the World Cup would not be only a win for Nigeria, but will also propel the careers of the player. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.